From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. Ought to be a good one here between the Washington Nationals and the New York Yankees. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And he takes strike two.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. That was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Trey Turner goes down for the first out of the game. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Andujar is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Juan Soto.
Number 22.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Just getting started here in the Bronx. And it's fouled away. Sent on the ground out to second. Walker has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, number 11, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ball 1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Giancarlo Stanton now. Past battles with Scherzer. He's totaled 4 hits in 18 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Stanton, 28 years old. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute...
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Scherzer gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air down the left field line. Soto is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Stepping in, Bryce Harper. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. In now is Anthony Rendon. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Hit sharply on the ground, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Striding into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. First pitch of the at-bat. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Zimmerman, or just simply Zim, he was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball, 2 away. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And there's 1 away. Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Andrew McCutchen goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Fouled off. Bottom of the second here with no score. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Wieters has it. The throw to first is in time, and here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's had some success, 5 for 11. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Got him to go down swinging there. Wilmer Defoe is out number 2 here in the third inning. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Swing and a ground ball to third. And this goes right through his glove on into left field. In now is Adam Eaton, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. 0-1. Here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Greg Bird, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First delivery to him on the way. Sliders in for a strike. Here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Into the box now, Miguel Andujar.
Third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Scherzer gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the... Juan Soto to the plate now. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Pulled toward right center field. McCutchen is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And a step off. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rendon. He reached on a single in his first try. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance? Brett Gardner reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Fouled away. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Standing in, Aaron Hicks.
Aaron Hicks.
First pitch of the at-bat. A little bouncer. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. In now for Washington, Ryan Zimmerman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Torres over to his left. 1 down. Here's Mark Reynolds. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mark Reynolds.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly by Walker. On to first as Reynolds is a ground-out victim here. 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Matt Wieters. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. A ball or a strike to count to the switch hitting catcher Matt Wieters. Now the 1-1 pitch. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Gloved by Walker. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game. Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Up next for the Yankees.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew McCutchen was a strikeout victim in his first try. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Sent on the ground out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. And here now is Wilmer Defoe looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And it's 1-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Driven to right field and deep. McCutchen going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. First pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And he'll reach first safely. So digging in now, Miguel Andujar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. As a look, now the pitch. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a ball diving into the dirt. A swing and a miss. Bird leads off second with nobody out. The next 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Now in the box, Gleyber Torres. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Here's Brett Gardner now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Two and 0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Two on home now to Gardner. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Striding forward now is the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Outside, 3-0 now. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Popped him up. Rendon is under it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Striding in now for the Nats, Juan Soto. Start things off here for Washington with Bryce Harper on deck due to hit second.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Count now a ball and a strike. 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. Torres scoops it up, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Standing in, Anthony Rendon. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. In there, and it's 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. chopped weakly to the left. Torres picks it up on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. The next 1-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Zimmerman has it. The tag, and he is out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Andrew McCutchen.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Wieters gathers it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Here's Neil Walker. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Walker.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses inside 1-0. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Popped up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Here comes the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. 0-1. Way out in front.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Two balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Settling in now, Mark Reynolds. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And another foul ball. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Stepping into the box, Matt Wieters. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. At the plate, Greg Bird, a hit in 2 tries so far.
First baseman, Greg Bird.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And as Yankees fans here on television quite frequently, see ya. At the plate, Miguel Andujar sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Wander Suero is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 51.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off there 1-0. Ripped down the line. And there's his first base hit in this one. Throwing to second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Riding in once again, Gleyber Torres, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike one to start the at-bat.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now, 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. The 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Popped him up. Rendon in foul ground. And this will land foul. And this one gets away. The throw will go to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Number 60 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 60.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Working to keep them in the game here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Andujar on third. Stanton on second. Hicks at first. 2 out in the inning. Bouncer to the left side. And the throw to first is in time. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in his zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And here's the 3-2 from him. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. He's got to hurry. Throw will not be in time. So good hustle there is now the possible tying run as aboard to lead things off here. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trey Turner. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Pitch out, nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A ball and a strike now. Betances, 30 years of age. He was an 8th round selection during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
A runner at first with no outs here. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. In now is Adam Eaton. Here comes the first pitch. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to 3rd, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And he struck him out. 2nd time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Now at the plate, Juan Soto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good breaking ball that time in for a strike.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
Behind 0-2 now. Last strike now for the Nats. There goes Defoe. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a swing and he pops him up. And this should do it. Bird has a play. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top.